Do you want to get high? Do you want to get high? Do you want to get high and burn one for the bills? Do you want to get high? Do you want to get high? Do you want to get high and burn one for the bills? Do you want to get high? Do you want to get high? Do you want to get high and burn one for the bills? The bills, yeah, go bills. We're gonna burn one for the bills. Let's get high. Welcome to the throngs of nobody out there. I am Wes, here for the Puff Rally, and joining me, it's the lovely Allie. Yay, welcome in, Allie. And from the Art of Floundering podcast, it's Will Dick. Yay, peace and love, everybody out there. Oh, it's another Puff Rally. We have been doing this now for weeks. And we have not failed. The 1 week we took off. And I mentioned, it would be a real test of my powers to make them lose. And look what I did. I made them lose to the Rams. That's how that happens. And so there's no doubt about any of our powers or anything. We're going to beat, who are we beating tomorrow?
The Patriots.
The Patriots.
Yeah, that'll be easy. Yeah.
The Patriots, they're 3-11, 3-10, something like that. It's a terrible, terrible team. I don't even know why they're there. But
yeah, we could stick to Flower and Snorton lines. We don't have to go intravenous for the Patriots. This will be enough.
No.
This will be enough.
And this
energy.
This is oh Jesus.
Uh-oh.
Tell them how it all works.
He uses his powers as the conduit to push all of the good energy towards the Buffalo Bills for when they play the games, when they do the football. And we have been pretty successful with it. The 1 week he said, we're not going to win, just to see if he could. And he did. And it was a sad week.
There should be no doubts. Well, we didn't need it. We needed to beat the Chiefs. We needed everybody to believe we could blow off the game to the Rams, lose to that, give the Rams their 48 points, make them feel good about whatever. But, we did what was necessary. And this is going to be an open panel, everybody. I'm going to drop the link out here. Once I see people show up, I'm going to drop the link so everybody can come up, burn one for the Bills. Burn one at home if you need to.
Burn one for
Might Satan
the Bills.
Burn one for the Bills. Might Satan, I think Satan might be here later too to let everybody know about what's going on.
Real quick, man. You said nobody's here?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, man. Hey, what the F, dudes? Huh? Said Satan? It's
Satan.
Christmas. And you don't have any time for Satan? What are you, a bunch of
Christmas.
freaking apostates? Fuck, I'm sick of this, man. And it's the problem with the kids. The kids I see, they're all, I'm like, hey, sure, okay, dad's in jail. Boo-hoo-hoo. Mom's on heroin. Wah! I guess life's a little hard, huh? Well, it is when you don't have Satan.
Yeah.
You friggin' apostate. Jesus.
This is burn one for the Bills.
Burn one for the Bills, everybody. And accept your Lord and Master into your life. That's what you need to do.
You need a little Satan in your life. You need a little Satan in your life.
Because we need a little Satan this very minute. Oh, and while we're doing this, we should go ahead and do a little bit of merchandise sales. We do have shirts for this thing. There are shirts for the burn one for the Bills. Maybe you're not a smoker, though, but you are a Bills fan. And if you don't smoke weed, you definitely drink if you're a Bills fan. And so you're going to get hammered for the Bills. That's how you do it. Or if you don't want everybody to know, just go with the Go Bills. I love these designs. Allie made these designs, everybody.
I did make these
designs.
designs.
Are fantastic. You do a great job with everything you do.
Thank you.
I'm loving every minute of it. I'm going to have another hit here to burn one for the Bills. Yes, thank you. That was well timed. You could have flashed it. Let's see how this works.
burn one for the Bills. Yeah.
Oh, and so we're doing this. We're doing this. And if you look at the top of the chat, there is a link up there for the merchandise, for the catalog. So it's too late. I'm sure it's too late to get them by Christmas. But the Bills are going all the way this year. There's going to be parties. Your friends are going to have parties. Are you going to show up just in your boring old Bills attire? Get yourself a new shirt. Get yourself a shirt that nobody else has. Burn one for the Bills. Let them know. Let them know you're holding. Let them know you're carrying. Let them know you're the person at the party they want to be talking to with your own burn one for the Bills. Let me pop it back up. Burn one for the Bills. That is a beautiful shirt. Oh, look at all these. Look at all these fantastic designs. Gemma, are you shaking that booty? Gemma, are you shaking that booty?
Shaking that
How's
booty.
that evening?
Shaking that booty for the Bills.
Gemma, across the pond. We're talking about American football, not the classic football. Fell over and hurt your shoulder?
Oh no!
Oh, no.
Well, we'll put out good
no.
vibes for you. We're putting out good vibes for you.
Healing vibes. I haven't tried my hand at healing yet, but I'm sure it's there. Oh,
But all good, she
heal.
says.
Oh, we're working it. I hope you had fun. I'm sorry you hurt your shoulder. I hope it's not anything major. Oh, I have to be honest. I'm a little bit sluggish right now. I've overdone it on the chocolate today.
I totally understand that. I feel the exact same way, but with mini pineapple upside down cakes.
Oh, yes.
I've eaten probably 6 of those today.
Are you kidding? They were like this. They were. Oh, They were that good. You did.
They
that
were
good
that
of a job?
delicious. It's totally
I'm very
worth me
impressed.
getting sick.
I'm always impressed with everything you do. You're amazing with everything you do. Everyone, we are having one of those puff rallies. We're waiting for, it's 7. People are getting done with their dinner. Some people are in the afternoon. Some people are doing other things. I know
totally.
everybody out there though who's a smoker is probably burning because it's a Saturday. I am gonna reach out and I'm gonna call to them all using my mind. I'm doing it. Is everybody? Are you feeling it? Because all of you
I'm feeling it.
This too.
I'm feeling
you
it.
can feel it, can't you? Yeah,
I'm feeling
everybody.
it.
I feel it.
Yeah, that's
I
the
feel
way.
it.
That's the way you do it. You sell the premise. Just say yes. That's the way it goes. That's how we get this church rolling. Everybody, we are doing it. I'm gonna. Oh, what is that? It's early hours Sunday morning. See, it's early hours. Now, did anybody catch Mr. Smith's concert?
I watched a little bit of it. I thought that was awesome.
I did not.
He, there was a guitar player. It was apparently the Methadone Hamsters, his band. The bass player is suffering with auditory issues. Is that what the word would be? Auditory. He's having a bit of tinnitus. So the bass player, they had to play to some pre-recorded bass. But it was the Methadone Hamsters. It was not just Mr. Smith. It was he and his guitarist, I believe Dave. Was his name. But Mr. Smith is going to be he's going to be doing a lot more lives. He's going to be
cool.
Just doing vertical lives, doing impromptu lives. I'm not sure about scheduling anything, but I guess he's got a lot more going on now, and he's going to be coming back a lot heavier than he was before. So I'm happy to hear that. I thought that was awesome.
That is awesome.
I'm gonna get another one ready for our burn one for the Bills.
All right.
Have you burned one, Allie?
I have burnt one, but I will burn one again.
Hey,
Burn one
whoever's
again.
watching, say something in chat just so we kind of know what you might be struggling with.
I think they're all struggling with
Well, it's the
marijuana
holidays.
addiction.
Well, I mean,
Oh,
you know.
Jim's struggling with
Jimmer.
marijuana addiction. Happy
Alright.
stuff and things.
Okay, Jim. All right, we'll try to reach you.
Jimmer, we're gonna need you to burn one for the Bills, Jimmer. We're burning for the Bills. Jimmer's over in Thailand. Am I correct, Jimmer? Jimmer is in Thailand. He is smoking with us over there in Thailand, enjoying some of that Thailand weed. I'm not sure what time it is in Thailand, but you know,
Tomorrow.
he,
It's
he
Sunday,
knows the
man.
states. He knows the states. He knows. He can see what's happening over here, you know, in the
Filthy
U.S.
America.
Well, and how the Bills are walking away with it, Jim. You can see that. Everyone can see it. So light one up. And hey, if you want to
Burn
join,
one for the Bills.
although we'll have to keep things, you know, under control there. Let me drop
Yeah.
this. Here is the link.
Hey, Jen. We're talking
Jen.
about America.
Hey, Jen.
We're talking
Oh,
about
this is the
America.
wrong link.
America.
America and football. You know, you tell those people in Thailand, get with it, man. Get on with the Bills. They want to know what's going on here, America.
Jen,
Proud to be
Jen.
American.
here we go. Here we go. 2 prison Christmas parties.
Ooh, fun.
Yes. We what we do here
Oh,
at
Jim,
the
you're
Puff
gonna
Rally.
like our guest later.
What exactly? What we do here is we're gonna burn one, and
Yes.
I am a conduit. I am a conduit for all the positive vibes. You don't have to even be thinking of the Bills. You don't
Yep.
have to. You can actually be in a bad mood even, and I can turn that around. Use that emotion. It just has to be something, and I will send that to the Bills, and we will win. That's how it's
Yep.
worked all
That
year.
is
That's why
exactly-
the Bills are going all the way this year.
Amen.
No one should doubt that. No one should doubt that. We have
If
we
you
have
do,
powers.
if you do,
Well,
you're not a patriot. You're just some
You
kind
haven't
of
been
commie.
paying attention.
You know.
Bud Files. Bud Files.
Cheers,
Peace
Bud
and love.
Files.
Hey, who
You
doesn't
believe,
like the
right,
Bills
Bud
out
Files?
there?
You're a patriot.
Yeah. You bet.
We need
Bud
patriots.
Files, yeah, you on board?
Motivation for the
Resilient
motivators, says a
Right.
resilient dad. Thank you so much.
Hey,
That's so
I'm
Oh,
sweet.
thank
Hey,
you.
resilient
That is
dad.
great.
I'm subscribing to you, dude. I kind of dig that name. I think that might be cool.
Resilient
gonna
dad.
dance. I am gonna dance for the motivation. Oh, that was and I'm going to this side, and now I'm going to this side. I'm doing it up. Oh, we are bringing that positive vibe. That positive vibe right there. Hey, that keeps that internet running. That's what that does. Thank you very
Yeah.
much out there. I appreciate that. And happy holidays, Merry Christmas. Is it Hanukkah time as well? I don't know all of the holidays.
I believe Hanukkah started. Let me see. I think it started on the 20th, man. But what do I know? No, I think it starts after Christmas, doesn't it? Does anybody
have
out there
no
know?
idea.
I mean,
I know what I know.
It's the
I
evening of
celebrate the-
evening of the 25th to the January 2nd, Hanukkah
Yes.
this year. There we go.
Okay.
Right on.
Well, at 4:19, a minute before 4:20, at 4:19 a.m. Eastern time this morning, the solstice occurred. It is
right.
now winter. We are now, and this is, you know,
Scotty
this
B.
is-
Hey,
this is
Scotty B.
really
Cheers.
what all the celebrations and why we have seasons, that axial tilt. It's the reason for the season, and why we keep moving forward. And people have noticed this was the longest, the darkest night, and everything along those lines. We are getting ready to have that renewal of light. The days will slowly get longer. The sun will return. That is what we are celebrating. I like the idea of Saturnalia. I like the idea of, and so far I've been doing it with the overeating of the chocolates. I could end up using a vomitorium tonight.
Oh,
And
very
you never
good.
know.
You know,
all
I was
these
doing
things.
that same thing.
When in Rome, dun dun dun.
Exactly. When in Rome, that's the way to do it. You've got to do it. The link is dropped out there for anybody that would like to. Anybody that would like to join us of it. Wintertime hype. Exactly.
Yeah.
I am loving it.
I hope Resilient Dad joins us. I'd like to hear if he's got a stream or something. That'd be very interested in what that's about, man.
Now, you've got a wrench. You should be able to click on him and click on his name and say go to channel. I could probably do that.
Oh,
Somebody
let me
could
do this here real quick. I'm
I
sorry.
think you could do that.
Or
No,
Resilient Dad could throw down that hashtag awesome and get
go
his
to
link
channel.
dropped.
I'm gonna drop his link. I'm gonna drop his link. Is what I'm gonna do. We need
He needs to. He's got to. It's been a while, man. But I just subscribed because I got a feeling he's going to get back on the horse, share some love, man. We need more content like that.
Let me get this link dropped.
I sat at the beach today. Fuck yeah.
Oh yes,
Who's
Listen,
that?
beaches are nice. It's going to be 18 degrees here this evening.
Oh,
Well, we still
Damn.
appreciate you being here, Resilient Dad.
I am dropping this.
all good, dude.
Here we go. Here we go.
Hey, for those
716 Buffalo
Everybody
time.
show some love. Buffalo.
Hey,
what time? What?
Buffalo time.
Buffalo
Time to
time.
burn one for the Bills.
burn one for the Bills, kids. Be one of the cool. Hey, real quick, you know, not everybody, has to get all flipped out, tripping on the pot in order to have a good time. So that's you, man. Hey, I get it, dog. I mean, I want to create a safe space for you too, man. I'm not a user. I'm not a degenerate. No, I try to make the world a better place and tell kids, hey, look, you degenerate. I'm sorry, I'll stop. I just can't.
And he literally tells kids,
Do you
"Don't
do
bring it to
pot?"
school. Don't
Yeah.
bring it to school." That's
Don't
what he
bring it to
tells them.
school.
He
Yeah.
says, "Don't bring it to school."
I think that's good advice. Really. It's like, do not bring it to school. We'll catch you.
Is that a Resilient Dad down there?
It could be, but we're gonna have to at least see a camera to make sure that there's not going to be any
Just don't.
flashing.
Okay.
There we go.
There
All
we
right,
go.
you don't have to leave it on.
You
But
don't have to leave it on if you don't want to.
welcome,
Thank
Resilient
you for
Dad.
showing.
Welcome.
Hey, welcome in. How you doing today?
Peace and love, dude.
Man, life is gorgeous. All things
Oh, good.
considered, there's nothing to complain about.
Oh,
I like that attitude. I
Yeah,
like
right
that
on.
attitude. There are, when you look at the billions, is it 8 billion people, and you really consider where your life is in comparison to so many, everybody I know should be very thankful for the position that they are in.
Hey, I'll double down on that sentiment because you never know how grateful you are until you have to live somebody else's life.
that's true.
Well said.
That is
Well
so
said.
true.
That is so true.
My
Yeah.
brother spoke of reincarnation, and I told him, I said, that doesn't
Yes.
frighten you, and he said, well, why? I said, because right now you are one of the most privileged when it comes to the 8 billion people on this
Oh,
planet.
yeah.
Who do you want to come back as? Do you really think it's going to be better next time? No. That's a frightening idea,
Hey, just
especially if you're
imagine if you have to come back and you're in any other country, right? We're a privilege in certain countries we're born in.
Or if you
But just if
you
your
might not even
spirit
come back
came
as
into the
a
soul of
human.
another child in a different country, and I
I'm
know
telling
there's a
you.
lot of blessings everywhere, right? But just imagine if you really had to come back and you have figured that thing out in a whole nother privilege of life, right?
Yep.
Look, we're blessed. We are all blessed.
That's
Win, lose, or draw,
that's
we are all blessed.
Yep.
that's
I
that's
was talking to this teacher, and she's from the Philippines, and she's teaching in a Title I school in the United States.
Okay,
And
all right.
she was all right,
I
and
just
so
came
she
from the
was
Philippines. All right, that's good.
okay,
Yeah.
and she was kind of flipping out. She's like, I've never seen anything like this. I mean, they've got computers, they've got textbooks, there's a building, there's chairs, there shit, and stuff that kids where I'm from couldn't even dream of, and it seems like they don't appreciate it. And I'm like, well, you kind of just don't appreciate what you take advantage of the things, you
Oh
just
yeah.
take things for granted,
And
and the
I'll give you a
opportunity,
U.S. example, right? A U.S. example. I can go back and say, hey, we know rotary phones, right? And we had to have neighbors, right? Our kids now know, and your nephews, your cousins, your kids' kids, or your family's kids, or your friends' kids. they understand tablets. They understand the really infinite scroll. So
Yeah.
without that, like, what does that mean, right? As an advancement, and I say that to say, when it comes to understanding and appreciating analog versus digital or convenience, these are two different things. Analog wasn't just analog. Analog was actually a digital thing one time, right?
Mm.
Because it really had to be. When I say analog, we say analog because you had to write stuff, right? You had to use a calculator. You had to know cursive. You had to know everything. That's what we think about analog. Analog was a privilege one time.
Yeah.
It was a
Yeah.
convenience. Now we say analog because, oh, you got to remember somebody's phone number because you always just go through your phone and don't remember anybody's phone number.
Yep.
I'm
We
saying
we
that because
all
it's a privilege in the time that you're in at all times. It's a blessing, you know.
Yeah.
It is.
I I feel that we're not all prepared for all the information that we have coming at us. I have noticed that so many people, and we have so many different issues with depression and different things like that. And I think it is that overload of information that the brain hasn't adjusted for. Our lives were much simpler as humans 100 years ago. We were limited. We didn't hear about tragedies instantly from
Mm.
around the world, and now we do, and so we're inundated by so much. I don't know that. I mean, it won't matter. AI is the future. AI is going to decide what our future is. I'm convinced of that. But still,
And
it's
you
it's
Shout out
know,
interesting to
to
I
see.
don't know if you guys know about that stuff. And we're not going to go down a dark corner or anything. It exists, but um, uh, I'm in California, and we're battling for the last few years how AI can take your likeness, branding, and your own sentiment, right?
Oh yeah. Oh
And
yeah.
character. And when it
Yep.
can procreate your own character and your likeness, what do you actually do as a human
Right.
being?
right.
And this is not a fairy tale. This is no sci-fi.
Yeah.
Honestly, this is real life. It's been happening now, documented for the last 3 years.
Oh yeah, it's beyond. It's even beyond all of that. Let me say hello real quick out here to Scotty B. I want to say hey to Scotty and Camp G May.
Hey.
Uh,
Yo.
Camp G May. I gotta dance. I gotta
Yay!
dance. I dropped the link out there. If you want to come up and burn one for the Bills with us here, Gary, at Camp G May at 10 p.m. this evening is the Christmas show, the Camp G May Christmas show. I believe I'm the opening act. There are at least 6 or 7 acts, and then I'm not sure what's happening afterwards. But we're gonna have the Christmas spirit over there. It's gonna be fun.
Hey,
Yes, bro.
real quick. I see that Jim's Cook's Fire is from Oshkosh, born and raised. There was a guy. Jim, do you know a guy? He used to do these radio spots. I think his name was GM Betty or GM Getty. He was like the Crazy Sam guy, that sold hi-fi equipment. He was like Oshkosh's version. His commercials were legendary.
Mm.
I just didn't know if you knew the guy or not. So sorry for the segue, but yeah, this
Oshkosh,
guy's great.
Wisconsin.
Yeah.
Oshkosh. Oh, I've been. Scotty's a cheesehead. So I'm from Northern Illinois. So I'm gonna call you cheesehead.
Okay.
That's what I'm gonna call. That's what I'm
So
gonna
you from
say
Northern
about.
Illinois, like I already told you, right? So you know everything about Southern Illinois and Mid Illinois too, right?
Oh
Champaign,
yeah.
all the way up to Lake Forest, all right?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. spent
Yeah.
spent many a year. I joined the Navy to see the world, and they moved me from Rockford to Great Lakes. Hey, go to school
Okay.
here in Great Lakes for a while. Go to
Okay.
boot camp. You thought it was cold in Rockford. Well, wait till you get on that lake. Wait
Oh
until
yeah.
you get right there in North Chicago, right on that lake. A lot of good times.
Look,
Oh,
when I was in Illinois, especially, off the lake, the wind was going so crazy. I
Oh,
thought
oh
somebody
God.
robbed me. Like it
I'm
was so
telling.
aggressive.
Fuck
I was
that.
like, wait,
Yeah.
make sure I got my wallet and keys. I felt like somebody
it,
robbed me. I just stepped outside.
it is.
It
You
Oh,
was
get those
so
winds.
aggressive.
It's not. There's some. I've never ever experienced cold like I have, like in Wisconsin. Ever coming off the lake wind, and it's like I'm going the fucking pioneers, man. What were you thinking? Oh, let's settle here, dude. This is a good place. You freeze your. I mean, what are you gonna do here? You freeze like 10 months of the year. This before all this, but dude, it was brutal. I mean,
Well, one thing I'll share
fuck.
before I leave is, the best summer I've ever had in life, and I still go back to, is springtime in Illinois, in Chicago, off the Lake Michigan. Springtime, no humidity. The lake is literally just glass,
Yep.
and there's really nothing like. It's just a good time. It's good energy. It's good vibes. You got the sun. You got the water. You got everything. My favorite summer actually happened in the springtime in Chicago, like literally being there. And you got to be there to really understand, because people can go fly out to anywhere for spring or summer. I'm telling you, the best like summer ever is springtime in Chicago. Like,
I
literally.
I'm gonna agree with you on that. It's a lovely place, and to be honest, you hear people talk about violence, people talk about this. It's the people are just nice as hell.
Oh
The
yeah,
Illinois,
everybody is like
everybody's nice.
Actually, I
It's
feel
it
like more of the corporate people or got corporate salaries and stuff, they're more assholes than people you think, you're going to run
Exactly.
into. They're more
Exactly.
assholes than anybody.
yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
They're yeah.
But I'm not judging anyone, right? You got to get it how you live.
Exactly. Peace and love all around. Peace
Yeah.
and love all
Conduit.
around. Conduit. We
Yes.
are we are bringing all that energy and all that vibe. And
Oh,
this week
look
we're
who's
sending it to the Bills.
Jimmer.
Oh, look at
What?
this. Look at
There it
this,
is.
everybody.
Well, D, good to see you.
Peace and love.
Everybody.
Hey, I see
Everybody.
Jimmy.
It's
What's
What's
up?
Jim
up?
Cook's
Hey.
Fire.
Why
Jimmer.
am I
Jim,
Peace and
peace
muted?
and
love.
love, dude.
Hey, I'm going to take a
Peace and
step
love.
down. Love, all
All
right?
And,
right.
and thank
Allie,
you
Thank
God
you.
so
bless
much
Thank
you.
for
you for
coming
coming
up.
up.
Thank you for
And
coming up. And thank you for
Always.
helping to keep this channel alive. I
Yeah,
appreciate
man, that
that.
was awesome,
I
dude.
appreciate
Thanks.
that so much.
Anytime.
Jimmer, welcome, welcome. How are things where you are, my friend? Can he
hello.
hear me? Can you
Hello.
hear
Can you
me?
hear us?
Can you hear
Can
us?
you hear us?
I can't hear. Yeah, I know.
No.
It's the
Check.
phone. It's on the phone.
Settings. Settings. The
The
wheel. Settings. Check those settings.
Just a minute. Just a minute.
the intro should include a little tip. Hey, gang.
It should. I should put that. I should put that in there. Everybody, if you are trying to connect on a phone, you will wanna
Yeah, it's all the way
use.
up. I can see that my mic is working, but I cannot hear you all.
We hear
I
you.
can't hear you.
We hear you.
Yeah.
Go
I
into your
cannot.
settings. Go into your settings.
It's like pointing to the right-hand corner. Shush. Go slow. It's morning, man. I'm stumped.
I have no idea.
Uh.
Settings.
Everybody.
Listen
Settings.
off stage feeds.
Okay.
Full screen. Let's see.
What is the
Audio.
option? What am I telling him to go?
Well,
Look?
we should see it too, shouldn't we?
Yeah,
Audio. If we
everything's
go to
full
settings, we
screen.
should say audio and audio output. Wouldn't it be the output?
Is that working?
Audio output.
Settings and then audio and then output. Everybody.
No.
We're trying to figure all
He's
these things
fucking
out.
with his video settings.
He's messing with his video settings right now. Now he's making his way to audio.
You can put me backstage until I figure it out.
Oh no, it's more fun to have you up
No,
here.
this is awesome. But
It's-
this is part of the
it's-
show. Yeah, this is
This is figuring it out. It adds to the flavor of the show. It adds. Everybody out there, are you burning? Are you having some for the Bills? I need to make this happen. I need to make this happen. I'm lighting this big thing up.
I put this up as
That
instructions.
would be awesome, Scotty. That would be awesome.
Oh,
Fish
man, I'm
tacos
looking
sound
at
good too.
audio, and I can't see it in this. I'm in the settings. I can look at the audio.
Audio
and
output.
everything's turned on.
Audio output. This part right here.
I wonder if I could share it. I wonder if I can share what this is supposed to
Maybe
look like.
next time.
Right here. Audio output.
No.
Audio output. Oh no.
Oh.
Oh, we could hear you.
We could hear you. Just go to your audio output in your settings. No.
Oh, I'm not sure.
All right. Well, hopefully he will see all of our messaging and will come back.
I appreciate Jim trying to make it up here.
Yeah. Thank you for coming up. We appreciate it.
Something about the audio output. If you're on a phone, you've got to go to those audio settings, and then the output is what is actually going to be where the speakers are on there. You have to set it off a default or something along those lines.
Hey,
Pinzer!
Cheers. Thank you for being here.
Are you putting
Happy
out those
holidays,
vibes, Pinzer? Are you putting out those vibes? We need those vibes.
Let me.
Merry, happy, Pinzer. It's the time of year. I mean, let's just say it. I'll say it. I feel a lot of love. You know, when I'm out there in the world, there's a lot of love out there. Like last night, there I was, blowing grass. Then I decided, why not walk into this establishment with the cowboy hat on the top of it called Bloom? And I sat down, and the bartender goes, welcome, and the band goes, hey, we're getting ready to sing a song for all the Patriots in the house. Woo! And I was thinking, this is Christmas time, right?
Merry Christmas. That's totally what.
Those
are the vibes.
There. It's a great moment. It's a great
moment.
Great
vibes.
Yeah. Christmas time.
What?
Proud to be American.
Proud to be American.
Everybody, we are bringing this American pride to the Buffalo Bills as we burn one for the Bills and send that pride. Send that pride to the
dun, 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 for the Bills. Dun, 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 'cause I'm going to burn another one. Yeah.
Woo,
for the
yeehaw.
freaking Bills. Yeah. If tomorrow
America.
never comes, the Bills just better win. From Buffalo to Canada, we all know they're not a sin.
Yeah.
We're gonna smoke the weed all night. We're gonna get real high, but we just hope the Bills will win. They'll win for the sky. Yeah, here we go. And I'm proud to burn one for the Bills, 'cause I guess I'm gonna get high. 'Cause this here's America. I'm gonna get high for the Bills. I'll proudly burn one. For the Bills, and I'm gonna win.
The cough.
America.
Hey,
America, burn one for the
I
Bills.
think he's gonna make it. Wait a minute, is he here?
Who?
Was he connecting? Here he is. Here he
there
is.
he is.
Here he is. Here he is.
Jim
Can
from
you
Lake-
hear us? Can you hear us?
Yay!
And we can hear you. We'll bring you on up. Everybody on his laptop. It is Jim Cook's Fire from over in
Jim.
Thailand.
How is it
Success.
going?
Success.
Thank
This
Being
is the
here.
problem with being on the other side of the planet. Yay.
That's right, man.
But you're not the only one. Apparently, on phones, there is some issue when it comes to selecting the audio output. I know that Mo has had that same problem coming up here.
And OG.
We could hear you fine,
Yeah.
but you couldn't hear us apparently. So that
Yeah,
how
that
are
was
you
right.
doing, my friend? How are you doing today?
I'm well, buddy. How's it going? Good evening on your side.
It's a beautiful, beautiful Saturday evening. We are soaking up all of this positive energy and positive vibes from everybody, burning one for the Bills, or maybe
Bringing it to
they're
the Bills.
getting hammered. And you don't have to be a Bills fan. Just know
No,
that all
that's
of your
right.
energy is going towards the Bills. I channel it that way.
Everybody has to pay bills. It's what's happened in life, you know.
Yep.
That is
So you
what's
might as well
happening.
enjoy it.
That is what's happening. And this week we're gonna beat the Patriots, everybody. We're beating the Patriots, and it's gonna be just a fantastic
Oh, Packers.
Just in case you were
Packers.
wondering where I'm from.
Geez,
And
I'm Rockford,
even in the
Illinois.
dark years, I'm a fan, baby. Even in the dark years.
Oh man. See, I quit watching football when Walter Payton retired.
All right, there you go.
I was a Bears. I'm from Rockford, Illinois, and so I was a Bears fan growing up and everything. And that I got
I'm
so
sorry.
tired of it. Yeah. Thanks, Cheesehead. I appreciate it. And they get their hats. They got these wedge hats that they put
Got
on
one.
with the wedge and the cheese and all the other stuff. That's what you need. That's what
You get
need.
one at birth. I mean, it's one of the. It's
They give them out. It is it's like a thing. In the hospitals, they have them there. They give it to you. It's along with your number and
First pass
everything.
that you fit in the cheese head part.
Yep.
It's a part of it. They don't have a lot in Wisconsin, but they have that. So it's the way. No, I love Wisconsin. My daughter lives up in the Menominee area. I've got a daughter living up there, grandson up that area. Last time I was there was, I think it was probably the day after the Northridge earthquake in '94. Was it? It might have been that long. It was 60 below in Milwaukee with the wind chill when I was flying in. The guy next to me, who's been shaky the entire flight, we're circling over the lake to come in towards Milwaukee. And I said, boy, if we crash, I sure hope it's not on the ice. I really don't want to go down in that water. And this guy, the sweat starts to pour, and I apologize because I could see that I had really shaken him, and I said, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. I'm gonna have another drink here. It was one of those. Everybody, is everybody out there burning? Is everybody keeping it going? So how is your morning? How is the morning there in Thailand? Is everything beautiful?
As a matter of fact, yes, it is quite beautiful. A little bit cloudy. It's chilly this morning. Like woke up to 60 degrees. That's pretty cold for Thailand, but for the north, it's standard.
I was gonna say you have a jacket on. I don't know that I've seen you in a jacket. You always end up with a T-shirt or something, and there's birds fresh and everything else. Having that coffee outside and all that other stuff.
Got the coffee. The birds are kind of quiet yet, but maybe you can hear the background. I'm in a different location than I was previously.
Maybe I can't. I can't hear it. No, but normally I can always hear those birds. Whenever you're over there on I Love We Live, or even on Neil's and some of those, because I always lurk. I lurk on all those. I don't actually, say anything in the chat. It's one of those things that keeps me busy. I think Pinzer needs to get up here.
I think Pinzer should come up here.
Pinzer, you need to click the link. Pinzer, you need to join us. We're putting some
Scotty
positive now.
Scotty from Plymouth in chat.
I'll be right back.
All right, no worries.
Cheers. Oh yeah, Scotty's gonna get up here after he finishes up the fish tacos. After he does that, nice. And I'm gonna drop this link again, Pinzer.
Is that a euphemism?
Linkovich Chimovsky.
He's gonna have some fish tacos.
Fish tacos? Is that what you're thinking? Euphemism.
Cheers.
Oh, it's always euphemisms around here. Cheers, everybody. Now, have you begun your day smoking yet? Have you begun your day with a buzz yet, Jim?
Well, yeah, that's what I was.
He's been doing that the whole time he's been here.
Yeah. Oh, I did. Okay, I didn't hear the gurgle. I apologize. I did not hear the gurgle. I did not hear
Well,
it.
I should clean it, and respectfully, I'm keeping it off screen to not disturb other people because we'll tolerate other. I'll
I
allow it to be
understand.
myself. Yeah.
I appreciate that.
I my channel is a disaster. My channel is an absolute disaster. So I never worry that much about it. I don't. There aren't high standards when it comes to my channel. The most popular thing I have is the song I wrote earlier this year, Reese's Dick, and a comedy song about preparing myself for my love with chocolate and peanut butter. And
Well, oh man, I got a good one about peanut butter.
say it, say it.
Okay,
It's this.
okay. We were visiting a girl I was dating at the time. This nurse. We were in Las Vegas for a vacation, and we stayed at her friend's house, and they were gone. So we had the place to ourselves and did our grocery shopping or whatever. And we picked up a jar of peanut butter because she liked it, and we forgot it there. We left it there in the cupboard.
Oh no!
It
I
feels
think
like there was a lot skipped
it felt,
over.
it felt like yes.
Some things get put into jars of peanut butter, and and then they get taken off and put back into the jar.
Oh, that's
Well,
That's
well.
how
See
you.
the
That's how
song.
you.
morning toast.
Oh, the,
Those microbes that eat the inside and then it's hollowed out like a pickle.
oh, I did this. Yeah, I did this whole thing about if you get peanut butter in your urethra, and how the microbes cause it to eat from the inside out, and so they have to actually core the penis. They have to actually core the decayed area out from the inside and take.
Interesting, eh?
It was a it was a terrible, terrible thought that I had. It was a terrible.
What are
But
you
that's
doing on Tuesday?
well,
Screaming.
that's
Screaming.
screaming. That's what that song basically is. It the first. I put peanut butter on my dick for you. Covered it with chocolate sauce. That's what I'm gonna do. And if
Well, she
you
supposed
are
to get
the
on
one
there.
for
You know what I mean?
me, corkscrewed it on. Corkscrewed it on. Oh, oh.
And then we put it in the jar for them. So, nice.
Oh, and
Well,
and everybody listening, if you're taking notes, I want you to add to your notes. Make sure you have a towel. Make sure wet ones, some sort of things
Yep.
along those lines. You'll want wet naps. Get yourself
yes,
some wet naps.
towelettes. Towelettes are good advice. That's
Bring it,
Let's go
Brian Lynn.
Patriots, Brian
Bring
says.
it. No, Brian Lynn's. He's playing contrarian, and I
Yeah.
love that. That's good. That's good, Brian Lynn. I am gonna take that Go Patriots and watch how I do this. I shifted it. Look, it went to the Bills. Look, I just sent it to the Bills.
how did that
I
happen?
have I have this power, this conduit. I actually attribute this to Allie. I think Allie has to be here as a part of it. It's all a part of that true love thing. But I can now affect Bills games. I don't know. I don't
Allegedly.
know what else I can do. I'm thinking about buying a lottery ticket because I'm just that lucky these days. And
Gas station.
it's one of those things. It's just one of those. Oh, I am loving all this weed. I am loving this evening. Now, everybody,
Yeah, it's nifty. Flour is nifty. That's what I find out about it.
oh, that was my audio, wasn't it? Nobody else heard that, did they? The real loud buzz. I just kicked an audio cable, and all of a sudden there was a horrible buzz in my. And it's like, oh, if I ruined the stream. No, it's I'm. The game's on Sunday. Oh yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready for it. The Patriots are lose. The Patriots. Have they won?
Hey,
Have they
Mr.
won
Mickey.
three?
Cheers. Thank you for being
Mr.
here.
Mickey, cheers. This is going to be a cakewalk. I'm sending all these vibes, even your Patriots vibes, All those vibes are all going to the Bills right now. So
I'm gonna have to. I'm not sure that I've ever seen a cakewalk. Allie, you're a qualified baker. What? How does a cakewalk look?
You have to hold the cake out from a little bit so that you don't rest it on your belly because lots of
Waist
bakers have
level?
bellies.
Are we waist level and or
Yep, waist level.
okay?
Carry it a little bit further ahead. You don't want to rest your belly on it because lots of bakers have bellies from testing the foods. So
Facts.
you gotta hold it out a little bit. Then you.
do
That's
you ever recall from early Sesame Street the man walking out with 12 banana cream pies when he
Yeah, you don't
and
walk out with him. Yeah.
I think it was Jim Henson that actually was that guy. But yeah, it's something like that. That's what a
1, 2,
cakewalk.
4,
That
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, you know.
do 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 do. You know, are they closing that down? Is HBO not going to fund it now, and they're trying to find some sort of funding for it?
Savages, dude.
I know it's. I think they're looking at getting rid of Sesame Street.
no, really.
Yeah, yeah.
Dang.
HBO is not going to
Is it gonna
renew it.
be like Curry Avenue instead, or
No, we're all going to get it. We're going to transfer over to state TV. Everything's going to change with the internet. We're gonna all be given state TV. These are the things that you can watch. These are the sites that you can see. They're gonna start holding sites accountable for what their users put on there. It'll all change. It's all gonna change, but it's okay because we only have so many years. Either AI or Apophis. One of them's gonna enjoy it. Everybody, enjoy life right now. Enjoy these moments. It's a pivotal time. It's a
change
pivotal
your
time.
algorithm? Change your algorithm. Delete a bunch of stuff. Don't follow things anymore. Yeah.
Oh my God, the algorithm gets much. It takes one click to just all of a sudden you're just having so many different things thrown at you.
Hang on.
No, I don't want to see any of this. Get this off of here.
Watching that the other
It's
day.
sad.
It was a mistake.
Oh, see, and I'm taking this whole. He's got Green Bay on and everything.
Yep.
Again, I'm using all my powers to send that to the Bills.
Yeah,
Everybody's positive energy. Everybody's positive energy. Everybody's morning wood.
we
Everybody's
divert
good feeling is going into the Bills.
into
That's
the
what's
Buffalo.
going to happen. The Buffalo Bills.
Yeah.
Buffalo Bills are getting it all.
I give you my caffeine buzz for the Bills.
Caffeine buzz for the Bills.
Buzz for the Bills.
Every bit of it works. Every bit of it works. Everybody out there, we've got at least another hour of this show. So if you've got degenerate friends, or maybe there's degenerates that hang out, at your channel, maybe you could share it on your social medias if you've got pot smokers. We'll take anybody that likes any team.
I heard a calling for degenerates.
Degenerate, yes,
They're
Oh,
yes.
dope.
degenerate.
Mama G has joined.
Ellen degenerate.
No, not Ellen DeGeneres, dear.
Yeah, whoops.
Madam Degenerate.
Madam degenerate.
All right.
You know what I feel like no, I don't want to do it before the Christmas show. I was going to have a Dr. Pepper.
Oh,
And I don't do Dr. Pepper. I haven't. It's been in the fridge for a couple days, and I'm just.
Careful.
It's the holidays.
You're waiting to be a pepper. You're not quite ready.
Well, I'm supposed to play bass. I think I'm the opening act over at Camp G-May tonight at 10 p.m. for this Christmas show, and
that's time to
I'm
be a
gonna.
pepper.
The Dr. Pepper. I can't. I don't want to get gassy. I don't want to get gassy. I know the coffee's not gonna mess me up or anything along those lines.
I haven't had a Dr. Pepper since July.
Oh wow.
And you,
When I quit. Yeah,
you were
I
an
was-
addict.
In fact, I don't even drink green tea. I don't drink caffeine now. In fact, there's something I got to tell you. I'm back in the Mormon Church. It's, going to start spreading the gospel. But no,
You're back in the Mormon Church. They
Yeah,
got a
back,
hold of
dude.
you again. Oh man.
No, but no, it's weird, dude. But because I'll be honest with you, I haven't really felt the health effects until recently. It wasn't like, oh wow, I feel great. I kind of felt like shit for 3 months. You know what I mean? You know, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
God,
I-
I'm glad. Oh fuck, dude, that was an expensive habit. You know what I mean?
Well, I feel crappy the next day, and I know when I have this Dr. Pepper, I'm probably gonna have it with a bag of Grippos. I
Oh,
got a
man.
big bag of yes,
Yeah,
exactly.
do it right, man.
That my ass is gonna burn the next day from the Grippos. I might as well,
Probably
feel
the Dr.
really
Pepper's fault at
bad.
that. Yeah.
The Dr. Pepper, I'm gonna just pile it on. It's the holidays. Give myself that experience. One day it's okay, but no, I'm tempted. I'm tempted to have it because, it's Dr. Pepper and I want to have it. Alice, cheers.
I like to
Cheers,
party
Alex.
too.
Thanks for being
I
here.
want to be a pepper.
Exactly. Don't you want to be a pepper? Everyone wants to be a
I
pepper.
like to party.
He's
Everybody
a
likes to have a
pepper.
good time.
She's a pepper.
They're a pepper.
Wouldn't you like to be a pepper too? Be a pepper. Those dirty
Be a
sodas.
Someday I will be a pepper.
Elaborate sugar buzz. Elaborate sugar buzz. They don't allow cheeseheads to be peppers. I'm just telling you. It's not. It's.
I'm an export.
It's one of the
I'm
things.
You know?
Yeah. You're wearing the outfit. You can't. You're wearing it across your chest. You got the green paint right there. The Packers.
Even if I take it off, it's still on me, man.
It's still
Well,
on him. It's in there. It's in his heart.
The Bills. I'm sending it to the Bills. I'm sending it to the Bills.
Team
That's
coffee.
what I'm doing. Dear, would you hold it down while I get another cup of coffee
Oh, for
going?
sure.
Because I got to get something to drink. I'm really high. If that's cool.
Oh, that's great.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, totally.
Let me grab
Really
something
high.
here. I'll be right back. I am really high.
Thank you, everybody, for being here. We are burning one for the Bills. Everyone's burning one for the Bills. I think we should do a hit. I think we should do a hit for the Bills.
It's a good idea.
What is everybody smoking on? I've got some mango runts, which is like 27%.
Oh yeah, nice. I love the Runts line. Yeah.
Yeah. It's really good.
Trying to see what this is called. Grapevine. That's what I'm
Grapevine.
smoking. Yeah, it's one of those, pre-rolls,
Look at all that
infused, blah blah blah. But it clocks its toxicity. It's narcotic content. For those of you that are hooked on this narcotic, it clocks in at a 36%.
How about that?
Yeah,
My
which
mom
is-
mentioned all the smoke that's behind you. There's a lot billowing.
that's just an effect from the animation. That's not
Oh,
real.
okay.
Sure win.
Uh-huh.
That's the result of the magic. You can't tell.
Oh
Sure
no!
win.
Oh no! How'd that happen? There's so much more.
Yeah.
Slow down,
yeah,
win.
so it's like
Cheers.
I like this in conjunction with
Oh shit!
I find on Saturdays because I really I don't have the pain the level that I do, so I'm not really like doing a lot like I used to. It's just but Saturdays I like to drop tabs. I'll snort lines. I've got some stuff in that that whatever they call the Rob Simpson soil. It's like
That's how you
ooh,
get down.
be careful. Ooh, okay. And
Everybody.
Yeah.
Everybody, welcome to the show. OG Outlaw.
Hey, it's Can you hear us?
Are you able to hear us, OG?
Damn!
You can't hear us. No.
God,
Cheers. Cheers.
Welcome to Tech Talk.
Welcome to TikTok. Everybody. It's just-
Brian Lynn's got something. He's saying it's going to the Patriots. He's bringing in some anti-puff for the Bills.
Oh.
Fair use.
I totally appreciate that. As long as you feel passionately about something, I will drain that passion and send it straight to the Bills. You are feeding my team, my friend. You are feeding them. You are helping. You are helping. And I appreciate it. whatever it is you think you see becomes a fan of the Bills to me. I'm sending
Why do
it
you say
all
them
over
going
that
to the
way.
Patriots though? Are they like secretly really good? They're just pretending to be bad.
They've been sandbagging all season, just waiting for the Bills. That's what's
Yeah,
happening.
they've been biding their
They've
time.
held it back to 3 wins all season. Just we're
They're
gonna
like, let's just
sandbag
play
just till the
cool,
Bills come around.
play
I mean, we're
cool.
never making it all the way, but as long as we can beat those fucking Bills.
I'll take my
Cheers,
Packers
everybody.
jacket off.
Oh, look at this. There's more. Oh, the Brewers, the Milwaukee friggin' Brewers. Oh, you know how that is worse? It's baseball. That's how it's
Yeah,
worse. It's
it's so
baseball.
bad. They're the only long sleeve things that I have in Thailand, dude. That's all I
It,
got is
oh
these
my
two.
God.
They don't sell them here. Everything is like for people this big, like
Yeah. Oh man. It's like, how could it get worse? It could become baseball. That's what it became. I couldn't even. That's the one sport I never bothered. It was like, it would be a toss up if I'm sitting there and there's nothing on TV, switching back and forth between golf and baseball. Oh, which of these do I hate less?
I
Which of
choose
these
static.
do I really?
Yeah, I choose static.
The static, exactly. Back when there were 3 channels.
Could totally watch static.
Oh, it's a shame. Have you? Can you hear us yet? Because we hear you.
We hear you,
OG.
OG. If you can
He
hear
did.
us,
He can't hear us.
no.
He can't hear us. He'll figure it out. He'll figure it out. Everybody will figure it out. Keep bringing it. Keep bringing it, Brian. Say "Go Patriots" a couple times. Say "Go Patriots." That's what I want. Everybody, we have another hour of our Puff Rally Burn One for the Bills that we are bringing, and I hope everybody out there is enjoying their Saturday. Now at 9 p.m. in an hour from now, we're gonna drop the link for I Love Weed Live. They have their live every night at 9 p.m. Troy and Bagel, beautiful people. It's always a great environment
Yeah, I
over
love them.
there. If you are a cannabis connoisseur, and they open the panel up every 15 minutes for 5 minutes for people to come up and take a rip. But head over there, and then at 10 p.m., I believe Nightbot's probably been dropping the link for the Christmas part, or for Camp Gmail. Camp Gmail is having the Christmas party this evening. There's 6, 7 musical acts. A couple of them are up here on stage right now, and neither of them are really prepared. So
No
this is
idea.
going to be
No
this.
idea.
This is how it's.
If you guys are looking for evidence that there is a harmful effect to marijuana, please join us and watch Wes and Will D get high and try to figure out what we're gonna say. Because I'm literally gonna make it up as I go along.
Oh fuck yeah!
Yeah,
I at
mean,
least
That's
have
gonna be
some
awesome.
sort of
I have no
thing.
idea. None.
I did play a little yesterday. I did a little bit of that stuff, but oh Jesus, I'm getting really fucking stoned right now.
I
This
am
is
also getting super fucking
Are
stoned.
you getting stoned? Have another. Let's all take another hit.
Let's do
Let's
another.
all
Just like,
take another hit.
Yeah, I like your thoughts.
That's what we're doing. It's the weekend before Christmas. Everybody out there is looking to fill their evening with a little bit of laughs and fun. Everybody up here is looking at doing the same thing.
Holy shit! Bills Burners podcast. New subscribers. Spark them up. Go Bills.
Spark 'em
Burn
up,
one.
go Bills.
Bills, dude.
Burn
yes.
one. Where is that logo? Where is
Burn
that damn?
one
There we
for
go.
The Bills. This is where
So
we
far,
burn one.
welcome
You
in.
exhale, you make it a white Christmas. Oh yeah.
The only week that we didn't end up having one, and it was because we didn't have wheat.
It was the Rams, and then we
It
lost.
was the Rams, and I even made jokes about how that would be the real test. is if we lost to the, because so far we are bringing it. We have had. We are taking everybody's, and you see out there Brian Lynn with the Patriots. You saw the Brewers down over here. You see, and just the Packers. But all that energy is going to the Bills. We are sending it all to the Bills.
Can
Let's
I
see
say
if he's
something
made
real
it.
quick?
They can come
Yes,
back
yes.
for the whole game.
When you talked about not having weed, and I'm just going to throw this out there. I'm not advocating it, but I'm just saying that, if you really are a true Bills fan, would you want to make sure that you would do whatever it took to make sure Wes had weed so we can do this appropriately?
Right?
As opposed to what happened the week where they played the Rams? It's up to you. Are you some kind of poser, or are you a real fan that's willing to
That's
do what
right.
it takes?
Everybody's got talk. Where are the actions? That's what
Right.
speaks words,
Exactly.
baby. Yeah.
Exactly,
Exactly
Jim.
Let me grab my coffee. My coffee just finished. Let me grab my coffee. Oh my God, I'm so high. Jesus.
Holy fuck, am I high
we
for
need
the
to
Bills?
set up some sort of, I don't know, a weed version of GoFundMe. Go hemp me or something.
Yeah.
Where, you can make sure.
Go nudge me.
Yeah.
Get hemped.
Yeah. Hey, man.
Now,
This needy person needs access to weed. What kind of fucking heartless bastard are you? Are you just gonna pass this guy and not help him out?
well, it was just I got it late, and that was the issue. It was just the next day, and I blame myself. But no, we kind of proved that week.
And then we started bringing one as the game was happening.
I brought it back from a 17-point to a 2-point. It was a little more time. Where was the defense? But no, we
had a little more time. We would
it's a
have won that
combination of witchcraft, weed, willpower, and Wes. The 4 W's that you need to bring a win, and we're gonna end up. We are bringing it this year, and we are going all the way. Tomorrow's gonna be just really a breeze. I'm feeling good about it. Holy shit, I am right. Oh, everybody!
Satan hasn't been around very much.
Well, whenever you guys are ready, you might want to wait for more people, but he's ready whenever you guys are.
Well, whenever if he's got any insight into the game, or if anybody out there, if you were troubled by anything, if you have a load that you are needing to unload, if you need that, we have Satan Life Coach here with us. I think he has some information maybe on upcoming games. He does run numbers. Of course, he also has a lot of other vices, and so he's not real reliable, and he may or may not reek of urine when you see him. There's
a little bit.
During the last game, he red, white, and blew my mind. Oh yeah.
He's just a little bit.
No.
He's
Satan.
Satan. Everybody. It's Satan. It's Satan.
Hey,
Satan
man.
Life Coach.
Hey, sup, y'all? Just want to say, look, man, I know this is the time of year where a lot of you are going, gosh, I'm broken. I just wish there was some way I could fit into society. But instead of being a productive member of society, you're bad. Yeah, because you want to get high, don't you? You come up to Satan in the middle of ISS, in school suspension, and you go, yo, Satan, hey, I got a question, man. Do you like to do pot? Hey, you little dirtbag pot fiend. Why do you think you're in here, man? Look, gang, look. if you want to have a hobby, why don't you just put down the pot and pick up gambling? That's what we're here to talk about. Look, and you bet the mortgage. Bet the mortgage. I don't care whatever it takes. I don't care what the vig is. Put it all on the line for the Bills to win, to cover the spread. If you don't,
Yes.
ha! You only have yourself to blame. Gee whiz, Satan.
Satan. So yes. Now, it is so good to see you again and have you here for the. Now, what do you see in the future for the Bills? What kind of what are we going all the way this year? And I think there are some degenerate pot smokers here in the crowd.
Yes. Oh, definitely.
You know, let me kind of level with you, man.
Oh.
That all depends. You know, on the street, we call it skin in the game. Do you have any skin in the game? Do you? Huh? What are you really doing to support the Bills? Oh, I like it. Oh, well, that's wonderful. But what about ensuring that the host has enough product? Oh, that's just too much trouble. I'm going to look the other way. Oh, is that what you are? You narcissist? Is that what it is? You just don't want to help. Oh, wait a minute. I stand with the Bills. Thoughts and prayers, Bills. Huh? Thoughts and prayers. No. Actions count. That's what Satan's about, gang. You gotta be actionable. And speaking of which, if you really want the Bills to win, well, gee whiz. Does it take a rocket scientist to figure out the formula? Look at the name of the show. I'm not here to judge. If you want to blow grass and be a degenerate, hey, that's cool, man. I'm not here to lay some kind of heavy trip on you, man. Yeah. That's all Satan's got to say right now.
That's right. Well, thank you, Satan.
Bye,
Thank you.
kids. Bye, kids.
Boys and girls,
Oh, my
boys and
gosh.
girls.
Oh, my gosh. Hey, wait.
Satan.
One other thing. Hey, look. A lot of people come up to me and they say, hey, Satan, you know, I'm struggling, man. You know, my dad's in jail. Wah! My mom's on heroin. Wah! Look, pal, why don't you just buckle down and get with the program? Shut up, sit down, turn the other way. What the hell, man? Do you come here? Do you think I got time for your frickin' problems? Why don't you just shut up? No one wants to hear from you. Haven't you figured out by now that you don't matter? Good God! Do I have to spell it out for you? Do I have to be some kind of big tit in the sky? Hold on, I'm not Satan. I'm Big Bird. Big Bird says, look, the world is shitting on you. Get a clue, kid. Get a freaking clue.
Merry
Happy
Christmas.
holidays from Satan.
Merry Christmas.
Bye, gang.
Merry
Fighting
Christmas
song
to
for the
you.
I just want to say, hey,
Everybody.
Shiny girl. Cheers.
Oh man, that actually got my. Well, it might be the weed. It might be the weed. I am really.
That got my
fine
bills
right now.
right up.
That really does. That really does. That was that.
Hey, Satan's going to have to go to anger management here soon.
Satan's gonna need. Satan needs Satan. Jesus.
We need a kinder, softer, gentler Satan.
Whatever happened to Satan was authentic. It was all about
Whatever happened
vulnerability
to
and
authentic
authenticity.
piss porn Satan? He was
Yeah.
just
I
he was
just-
in
yeah.
golden showers and
Yeah.
everything was
Oh.
nice.
Like, hey,
Now-
love is love, man. Love is love.
Now
Let
he,
it happen.
now he
you
works
know?
with the kids. Now he has to work with the public and it's oh my god. It's gotten really bad. It's gotten really bad. I feel
Yeah,
bad
his
for
crowd work has
Satan.
definitely changed.
Oh. Now
We're all
every
going to hell. We're all going to hell.
no. Yeah, but we're gonna have laughs while we go. That's
course.
the
Life is
beauty with
short.
it. That was Satan, everybody. That was Satan. And we are, for those of you that are new to the channel,
Yes.
we have done comedy. This is Will Dick from the Art of Floundering podcast.
Peace and love.
you need to be subscribed to the Art of Floundering podcast. Hopefully, Nightbot is dropping the link to the Art of Floundering out
Thank
there.
you.
Unbelievable shows over there. He is going to be a part of, and we've done it. We've only done like
Can't wait.
5 improvs this year, and we're probably going to continue to use the same name, Live High or Die. But we're bringing back a show similar to the Laugh Stick that we had last year, with animation, puppets,
More structure.
more structure like we did with the program last year. Because all we've done this year is kind of when we can get together, we've done an hour improv or something like that. But it's improv comedy, and it's sometimes dark, sometimes a little out there,
A little
very
off-color.
adult,
Some of the
very
humor,
adult.
some of the humor could be, blue. I guess would be the term.
I tint myself that
Dark,
way.
pretty bright.
It's what I do. It's what we do here. It's what we do here. Satan can be seen late night.
He might
If-
be doing a
if-
live stream from the phone
Right.
after everything's done. Like if you're having trouble going to sleep tonight, probably around midnight Mountain Standard Time, Satan is going to be doing a low tech live stream where he's just going to be kind of like from his phone, just rapping, kind of what Satan likes to call spitballing
Yeah,
to the kids.
spitballing to the
Oh
kid.
my God! Some of those he does vertical lives. He does vertical lives over there with
my
these
God.
characters, and
It's
they'll be
very-
the verticals they put out in front of new people, right? And so he gets thrown out there in front of new people, and there are so many. What the fuck have I come across? There are so many responses that are just, what the hell is this?
How
And,
did I get
how
Hurt
did
my
I get
feelings.
here?
Yeah.
It's-
yeah.
And he addresses all of them. He's like, "Oh, I don't know. The algorithm thought this was what you needed to see." That was kind of.
did not mean that, but I'm happy I landed here.
Oh my God!
dude. Oh,
It
so
takes
man,
people a while.
the Bills tomorrow,
Go Bills.
man. What time is the game?
Billy, Billy, Billy.
4:25, I believe.
Eastern time.
Yes.
Okay. so
4:25
that is-
Eastern time. 5 minutes after 4:20 on the East
Yeah,
Coast.
they don't have the guts. They don't have the guts to
You
just
know
come
it.
out and say what's fueling the victories. But they're dancing around it with the 4:25
Yep.
start time. Just so you know, they
Yep.
don't want to have the guts to say the reason why we're winning is not have anything to do with coaching and players. It's 4:20. But they don't want to say it.
That is the art of floundering. Will do.
That is
Art
the
of
link.
Floundering podcast.
Nightbot just dropped the link to the Art of Floundering. Get connected to the Art of Floundering, and there's no. It's kind of like my channel. This is the only show that I really try to schedule so far. Everything else is a whenever kind of thing. So over at the Art of Floundering, click on the notification bell so you'll see. And he does a lot of late night stuff. Just really,
Although
really
I
fantastic.
am going to do like a actual podcast series, but I haven't really. It's something about what I do during the day. I haven't really, but more to come on that. But it'll be interesting.
Well, thanks for having me up, Wes. Good to
Yeah,
see you.
Jim.
Adam, Will,
Thank you
thanks.
so
Peace and
much.
love,
Thank
dude.
you
It's great
so
fun. Go
much,
Bills.
Jim,
Go
for
Bills.
hanging out.
We appreciate you.
If I don't see you because I'm lurking or anything, I probably will see you, but we probably won't talk before the Christmas day. I hope you have yourself a
holidays.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Enjoy
Christmas.
this holiday season and feel that spirit and that love. I hope
You got it.
everything is going well and all things are looking positive for you, my friend. Peace and
You as
love.
well, brother.
Peace and love.
Later.
Peace and
Much
love.
love.
Later, everybody. That's Jim Cook's Fire. I hope everybody's having a good time. Is everybody up here feeling good?
Oh, yeah.
Is everybody high? Am I the only one super high?
I'm
me see.
super high, but I'm probably going to get more high for
Is
the Bills.
there still a Mama G like right here?
No, she ran
No?
away.
Oh, she ran away.
She
would
ran
too.
away.
I would too. Oh, Pats at Bills 925. Is it 925 or is it?
I think it's 425.
Are you sure about that? Are you
No.
sure about that? I will.
Nope.
I will check. I will. You know, we do a lot of drugs here. Now that's another thing. I need to be. Wow. I need to be open about the fact that I have refused to watch a single. It says 425 here. New England Patriots at the Buffalo Bills tomorrow, 425. Of course, this is per. This is per the Goog, the Google.
The Goog.
The Goog could be wrong. The Goog could be wrong, but it's saying
No,
425
425.
Eastern. 425 Eastern time is what I'm seeing. Could be wrong though. I will not. It's per the Goog. That's what I
The
see.
Goog.
And that's a part of what I'm doing. The reason I'm doing this is she asked me to become a Bills fan. And so it was like, well, I'll have to do anything for her. And so now I'm winning games using witchcraft, burning of a plant, willpower, taking all this energy and throwing it into the. And so far, I've 100%, just right across the board. And like I say, I might have to buy one of those tickets for that $1 billion, and just go ahead and win that. Because I feel like I'm pretty lucky. I feel like I'm going to need to burn another one is what I do.
Burn one for the Bills. Can I play that video really quick?
Yes, please do.
Yes.
Please do.
Yes.
All right. Go Bills. Go Bills. Yeah, we'll burn one for the Bills. Yeah.
I love that.
I love it.
I love that.
So funny.
Saw on a CBS post a Fox game was switched to CBS, forcing Bills to 925. It's possible. That is possible.
More time to get high and
More
really
time
build
to
up
get
that
high.
energy.
More time
You know.
to get high. It's
It's an opportunity. It's an opportunity. In
Thank
fact,
you.
it's a prime time game. Look, this is it. What more do you need to see that this is? They moved this to the big time game. Okay, it's going to be on NBC. Is it NBC?
I think CBS forcing
Okay.
to CBS, switch to CBS. That's what
And- yep.
that's what I'm seeing out here.
Evening time though, 9:25, man. So
Now Brian Lynn is saying 425. We're
That's
having
what I'm seeing everywhere.
everybody needs to be ready by
Yeah.
425 just in case.
right.
But I'm
Right.
not going to discount possible information out there that could be just breaking information because information comes quick. I don't know.
Now it's 4:25 p.m. tomorrow.
That's what the Goog tells me.
Yeah,
That's what the Goog tells me.
according to the knowledge base.
I will be there at the Goog saying, "Hey, what's that?" And see, that's how I watch the game. I don't get involved in the minutia of the. I will watch the scoreboard presented on Google. They will tell me the down. They will tell me the yards, who has the ball,
Right.
and what the time is, and that is how I will follow along. That is how I will be there. That
It's
way I
like
can
Dr-
walk away, come back. Oh, look, we scored. Great.
Right. Well, it's like when George Washington did, during his first term as president, he had his cabinet together. He's like, look, assholes. I don't need any of you frickin' snapperheads. I've got the internet, dude. So what do I need you fucking asshats? So why don't you step in line and instead of disagreeing with the plan, get behind me, you fucks.
It was just like
history.
It was just like it's history. It's
Right.
history.
History.
I believe I saw that presented one night. I believe I saw that.
Dun,
I
dun, dun,
did see.
Masterpiece Theater.
Masterpiece Theater. I have seen George Washington do some performances and the history of marijuana and some other. Yeah, he was
Executive
there
hemp.
talking to Putin. He was there talking with Putin. I'm pretty
That's
sure
right.
it was early on. It was early
was.
on in our country's early times. John H. Shelton, peace and love across the pond. I hope you are doing well, my friend.
Oh, dude.
That's yeah. There's very little I ever. Bills fan, 1970. We're feeling good tonight. We've got another 40 minutes, and then at the 9 p.m. time, we're going to be dropping the link for everybody to go over to I Love Weed Live at 9 p.m. each night. Troy and Bagel. If you're a marijuana enthusiast like we are here at the Puff Rally, kind of obvious what's going on. If you are, then go over there to see Troy and Bagel. They have a live every evening at 9 p.m. and on the weekends they do wake and bakes in the morning and all that other stuff. But it's a cool vibe. Awesome people out in the chat and everything. Good place to hang out if you're looking for something to do and you want to get high with other people that are getting high. Because that's kind of what this is all about, right? Isn't that what this is about?
Yeah.
Whether you're coming up here or not, everybody here is, in
This is
some way, I
like,
think everybody's, feeling good at least, right?
There was a magazine in the early 90s called Prison Life. A magazine about cons, made by cons, for cons. I'll be right back.
Prison Life magazine. That was a little bit off. I don't remember that magazine. Do you? Are you muted?
Yes, I apologize. There was
You
lots
are
of
muted.
noises happening.
Oh, there's things happening. I'm hoping everything is okay. That is what I am hoping.
Me too. Everything.
Is it time to get another one ready? Is
Yes.
it time to have a little bit more? Maybe I'll practice some music. Maybe I'll practice some music in a bit. Practice a little bit of the, the weed. Practice the weed. Let me get this out. Do you have some?
I do have some. I'm
Now, do
smoking
you
on
have-
that mango runts.
Mango runts. I have. What was it I told you? Purple grunts.
Purple grunts, which sounds
Is that
fake.
is that what
It
I
sounds-
said they were?
Yeah, it sounds like not real weed.
Oh, why? Let's go Patriots. Sending it to the Bills. Sending it to the Bills. That's what we're doing.
Is it here? Is it playing at Buffalo?
It said at Buffalo, I thought, on the Goog. The Goog
On the
said
Goog.
425 at Buffalo. I
Yeah.
don't know if there's been changes, but that's what the Goog said. I have to listen to my AI Goog masters, and they let me know exactly where to go, what's going on, all that other stuff.
Who's the Patriots guy? Dude.
I don't know. I have not looked at anything. They had a
Oh,
record
isn't it
of
like Aaron whatever?
it was 3 and crap. It was 3 and a lot of losses. I know their record is 3 and a lot of losses. That's what I know about the Patriots. I have no idea otherwise. Like I say, I don't stay on top.
Drake
of all
May?
that. You've looked it up. You found the information. You have delved into
I've
it.
never heard of this person before in my life.
All right. Who is that the quarterback? Is that the quarterback?
Yes.
What is his name?
Drake May?
Drake May. All right. I am gonna send using my powers here. Drake May He's going to have a little dysentery problem.
Oh no.
Drake May, I
Oh
am
no.
using. Now that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing. I'm bringing dysentery problems to Drake May. That is one way that I use the powers of the weed and everything else to, affect the world around me. I'm gonna give him dysentery. Now I can't be. Clearly, this is for entertainment purposes only, and by that I mean I will be entertained by the fact that he is going to have dysentery issues. But I cannot be held responsible for any difficult shits. This is really I've
Why
got
did
to
we
throw
eat that
this
Taco Bell
ball.
yesterday?
Why did we have the Taco Bell? If he ends up, having his mind on his gut, worried about shitting himself while he's standing there on the line, I think that's gonna cause some turnovers. I think that's gonna cause some turnovers. It's gonna bring what we need to the game. It's gonna bring what we need to the game. Little bit of dysentery. So not only do we channel the positive energy towards the Bills, but we also like to cause bowel issues on the opposing team. It is another way. It is another way to. Don't shake your head. We agreed to this. We agreed to this. This is
Yes.
how we would do it. We are giving people bowel issues on the. So Drake May, is that the name? Is that the name?
Yes, I believe so.
All right.
I'm just double checking.
Bubble.
Yep, Drake May.
Oh, Drake May. Okay. Will it be outdated? What is it? He should have checked the date on that chili. He should have checked the date on that chili. Oh, that was outdated chili. You shouldn't have eaten that. Oh. No, that said 23. That's a year old. Oh, you are in bad shape. Is everything okay?
Yeah, everything's okay.
Okay.
My mom attempted to do the treadmill on her own.
Oh no.
Yeah. So.
Do you
Lesson.
need to?
No.
do you
Lesson.
need-
No. Lesson learned. Luckily, it's just a lesson learned. Luckily, that's all it was.
Okay.
So yeah. So it was almost like, hey man, I'm not gonna be doing any streaming for a while, but no, it was fine.
yeah. That's well, maybe you need to burn one for the Bills.
Yes.
Try
yes,
to get that back.
Oh my gosh. Woo. Anyway, man, back to where were you guys, man? Before I came back,
We're giving dysentery to Drake May, the
quarterback
for
the Patriots.
the Patriots.
Oh yes.
We're gonna give him bowel issues.
Well, also, if you really want to hate, Brady paid for the Patriots, and he's like everything he does well. Plus, he's good looking, so he gets all about, and there's nothing you could do. You could say whatever you want, and he just keeps winning. He's one of those douchebags in life. You know what I mean? He just is. Because he wins, and he keeps winning, and he wins, Patriot fans, and he's gone. And so now what do you got?
What they're gonna have is Drake May with dysentery.
That's right. That's right. That's what you get.
I am sending it his way. Drake May. He's gonna eat some. I don't know. Some bad chili. Something's really gonna mess him up. Something's gonna cause him to be worried about losing it out there on the field.
Mm-hmm.
because I think that's important. I think it's important to not only take care of the Bills and give them an advantage, with all
Spell
the
of
positives.
diverticulitis to the Patriots.
Thank you, Jen. Thank you, Jen.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, you know,
I did it. Oh, I did it.
nothing's going to kill you, but it's going to require some medical intervention.
Exactly. I am
Just
not.
just a few. All we're saying is you're going to lose a few sections of your colon. That's the price you got to pay for thinking you can take on the Bills.
Oh,
Deal with it.
I was.
Go
Are we
Bills.
giving him full
Go
diverticulitis? Is that what we're
Oh,
doing?
yeah.
Yeah,
I
we'll
was.
burn one
It's a
for
full-on
the
attack where he's got to get
Bills.
rushed to the emergency
Yeah.
room, and it's perforated, so they have to instantly go in there. No laparoscopic open, just cut the
Yep.
thing out. Yep, deal
No,
with it.
I think
Bing,
if
bang,
if he's
boom.
no, he's got to play the game. I just need to have him really, really just pissing
Okay,
out his
hemorrhoids.
ass. Little
Okay,
bit of no
hemorrhoids, yeah.
control and pissing out his ass.
Yeah,
That's what
yeah.
I'm going for.
Hit,
Just those.
hitting inflamed hemorrhoids as it's pissing out his ass.
Not able to trust a fart. That's what I want him doing. Just for that. I don't want to, because I want him to keep playing. I want him to keep playing, and he'll drop out of the game, diverticulitis, and then
Yeah.
What am I doing there?
Yeah, I mean, you're kind of using your power for evil. We don't really want somebody, medical intervention.
Right.
It's
Hemorrhoids
more-
and, it's not-
this is some good Mel Brooks comedy. This is just shitting yourself. That's all this
Yeah.
is. So that's what I'm hoping for.
It'd be a great story. I mean, sure, it's going to be embarrassing for him tomorrow, but think about the laughs he's going to get and the future commercial possibilities 20, 30 years from now.
Oh, if I could get him to shit
Exactly.
himself on the field,
Yeah.
that would be the thing. That would
Yeah.
be the thing.
Any footballers have shat themselves while playing.
I'm sure plenty.
I think a lot of them do during.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
a lot. I think it's common, very common.
Of
They're all.
course it is, man.
You're taking hits. You are uncontrolled. You can't hold that sphincter together when you get speared. If you're getting speared with a helmet, that sphincter's opening up. You're losing stuff right there.
Well, and I'm sure that dude that played for the Bills that died on the field evacuated a little bit. You know what I mean?
Everyone does.
Yeah.
When you pass, it's
yeah,
something that
you know.
happens. It's a part of it. It's a part of it. You lose control of that sphincter when that happens. Everybody, we are up here burning one for the Bills. Let me pop
That's
that
right.
graphic up one more time.
Degenerates. Burning one for the Bills.
I believe Scotty's going to try to get up here.
Oh, very good.
I think Scotty's going to
Well,
come up.
apparently a Detroit Lions player shat himself like a month ago during a game.
Oh.
I didn't hear this. Shot himself during a game?
Shat himself.
Shat.
Oh,
Shat.
yes.
Shat.
Oh, yeah. I mean,
Oh, yeah. Shat himself.
I mean,
Brutal.
That's probably what's got Kurt feeling down. Because his team is known as, hey, you're the guys that have that guy that shit himself, right? That's you guys.
No, he's
Drake
super
May's
proud.
gonna.
He's super proud of liking the Lions, and they're
Hey,
a good team. this year.
I do have to go tend to something here.
All right, no worries.
I'll see you guys at Gary's.
I'll
Yeah.
see you at Gary's. I'll be there early.
Yes, definitely, man. Peace and love, and I'm, sorry about this one, but I'll see
All right,
you.
no worries.
I understand,
All right,
man.
bye.
Do what you got to do. Do what you got to do.
I'm glad that they were able to come up at all. I appreciate it.
That was awesome. That was awesome. How are you feeling, my dear?
I'm
How are
feeling
you
great.
feeling?
Do you know that I love you?
Oh, I love you. I love
love
you.
you.
Are we bringing that energy? Are we
Yes,
bringing
we
that
are
vibe?
burning one for the Bills. We are bringing the energy for the Bills, and guess who we have here? Guess who we
is it?
have?
Is it? Could it be? It's Scotty B.
Scotty B.
Cheers.
Thank you for being here.
Hey, kids.
Hey, how's it going?
Hey. How's
How
the
you
day
doing?
going?
It says I'm offline.
I hear you.
We can hear you.
Yeah. I don't have to see myself.
We can see you.
We can see.
We
yeah,
can
we
see you.
Oh,
Mine says
Yeah.
offline. It's fine. I don't have to see my mug.
We can see you perfectly and
Yep.
hear you
Yep.
perfectly. You're up here with us on the screen. You're up here with us. Everybody out there, you see him, right? This isn't a figment of both our imaginations. You're clearly here. I'm not sure why you're not seeing yourself. Are you getting stoned? Are you getting stoned and bringing that
CBD.
positivity? CBD.
CBD,
Yeah, I'm
very
gonna
CBD.
get
good.
the echo. What?
Is there an echo?
Yeah.
I'm not hearing an echo. Are you hearing an echo?
I
No.
do here.
Do
I
you
did
have
last time
the
too, a little bit.
do you have the other window closed, the one that YouTube is in, or muted, the one that YouTube is in?
Oh, maybe not.
Because
I
that
forgot about
that
that.
that could be because we're
That
not
was it.
hearing that.
Yeah.
That could be what that problem is. That's a common occurrence. I'm gonna get one cleaned here. I'm gonna get one cleaned. Are you gonna be coming over and watching over at Gary's
Oh yeah.
at 10
I'm
o'clock?
always lurking.
I think that is going to be. I'm interested in seeing what kind of show because I know I've got to get my whole set prepared. I'm kind of prepared. I know what I'm going to do, sort of, but I'd like to practice it once before I actually go up there and do it. But I think I'm the opener, and I know there's only like 6 of us, 6 or 7 of us, but it should be a good time. And I have no look at these pineapple upside down. She made these
Yum.
because of Gary. Pineapple upside down cupcakes, individual cakes. That was our day earlier today. That was our challenge of the day. Oh, oh man. Oh, I gotta play bass.
They had medium pineapples here for 99 cents a piece. I went through about
Jeez.
6 of them that week. Last week, for
I
99
she
cents, can't go wrong.
she made these, and I'll eat pineapples, but I don't think I want them with anything. So I said, "Oh, this sound like perfectly tasty cakes that have pineapple on them." It's like I like pineapple, but I don't think I'd ever want it on a pizza. I don't think I really want it on a cake. I think I want it separate from those things. I just want to eat the pineapple.
If you had it, you would enjoy it.
I I may, I don't know. I'm weird about a lot of It's because of all the drugs. I'm trying to find papers here. It's because of all the drugs, I'm sure, but I get a little weird about mixing foods. I don't like I'll eat a salad. I love a salad, but don't put shit on my burger. I don't want any of that stuff on the I don't like the differences of tastes and textures in my mouth at the same time. I don't want the crunchy along with the warm hot meat and all that. It's like, why am I doing that? So I don't know if the fruit. I'm not a big, fruit pie. I love jelly donuts, but I'm not a big fruit pie type guy or anything. So I'm just not sure. And I know that's me. I know I'm weird. That's just a part of what I am. But okay,
Well, I
I
hope the Packers
rolled.
play good Monday night. Christmas
Oh
Eve
well,
night.
is Monday Tuesday's Christmas Eve, right?
No,
Yes.
Monday is, isn't it? I don't know.
Is it Monday or is it Tuesday? I
Monday.
thought
No, Wednesday
Tuesday.
is Christmas.
Wednesday's Christmas and Tuesday is Christmas Eve. Is
See, I don't
what
even know what the
I.
hell day it is.
Is today the 21st, 21st, 22nd, 23rd,
Yeah,
24th would
right.
be Tuesday. 24th would
Yeah.
be Tuesday.
My
That,
lights
that's
are here.
that's how that happens. I have to look at calendars to figure out what day it is. I lose track a lot. Is I Love Weed live already? They're not, are
Are
they?
they live already?
I thought
They
they
Hey,
still
they
had
were on
one.
earlier too.
was that their normal live? Did they just
No,
start
I
their
don't think.
normal live? I just looked out the corner of my eye. It looks like they are live.
It looks like they're live.
I see. Is Stony live? Stony is live. They are
Tony's
live.
live.
All of the smokers are live. All of the
All the
smokers are
stoners,
live.
man. The
It's
stoners.
and I am taking all that energy and I'm sending it to the bills. It's what I'm doing. It's how
Right.
I'm working it. I don't know how I'm doing it, but it's working. That's all I'm saying. These tops are working. Oh,
I made 1,000 milliliters of CBD today again,
jeez.
and the Instapot.
That how long does that take? How long does that process take?
Well, you decarb it. It takes 40 minutes, and the Instapot only goes to 140 degrees. So
Okay.
that's what you want to decarb it at, and then you take it out. I put 2 quart jars in there, just filled with smoke.
Oh, nice.
My hemp,
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
and then got to put a tablespoon and a half of what the hell? I got to think of it now. And you put the CBD, or you put the. God damn it! I can't fucking think straight. I only had 2 hours of sleep again. What do you expect?
Oh,
I know how that
That
can.
chronic pain
I
just fucking sucks.
that.
yeah.
I can't wait till they get me the pump put in next month. But then you can't fill it for another month because your spine has to heal.
Mm-hmm.
They
Yep.
drip morphine on your spine at L1.
I
And
I knew somebody that got one of those, the pump and everything,
Oh,
because of
wow.
the back and all that.
did it work for him?
It did. It did. It gave him relief. It gave him relief.
That's good.
But it was. I mean, that's serious. When you gotta have a morphine pump. When you gotta have that. That's fucking
I got a
serious
spinal
pain.
stimulator too that I had put in last year. Got an infection, laid in bed for 6 months.
Oh
What a
man.
fucking shit show.
Oh man.
That's why Axe and Nacho were good to listen to every night when they were on, Mondays and Wednesdays.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
G-Man. That's why I listen to you guys. It's better than listening to shit on TV.
That's what I end up.
Thank you.
I end up going on and watching other stuff as opposed to TV because I can just enjoy and in the moment and everything and not be too invested in some story that I really don't give a shit about in some other thing, unless it's a comedy. If there's something that I don't like to give more than 22 minutes. I like doing a quick comedy show. I can handle something like that, but I don't want. I don't like. I don't like movies because it's like 2 hours. If I got to sit through a
Mm-hmm.
fucking movie, this is better. Just have me rolling, laughing the whole time, and otherwise, I can't. I don't want to give that kind of time to anything like that.
That's
What you
understandable.
on that CBD, you put in a tablespoon and a half of lectin in each one, and then you put MCT oil in it. The lectin is for your liver. It picks up better on CBDs and that.
Mm.
Okay.
So then you pour the CBD or God damn it, you pour the damn MCT
Oil.
oil in there, 500 milligrams each jar, and then you put it in for another 40 minutes, and then I let it sit overnight to, and it turns out great. It tastes out real good. I give it to my vet friends and that shit, and that cost, which is around $20. You know, I might make
Do you
$2 off of it, but still,
do
I give it
do
to
you
my vet
have
friends, and
to
I got a couple old cougars down the road that get some. Well, it costs them 80 to $100 for the same bottle, and mine's better.
do
Wow.
the do you have to do you do any shaking with it when you put it in the jar or anything along those lines, or do you just let it soak in the jar in the oil?
No, you let it sit in the oil. I put a little
Okay.
alcohol in there before I fill it with the MCT oil because that helps get the CBD out of the bud.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
But you got to let
That'll
it dry. You got to let it dry out for 15, 20 minutes so it doesn't blow up on you. You know, when you put it back
yeah.
in, probably when you know there's not a. It's a lot of pressure though. That's what I'd worry about.
Yeah. That I didn't
But,
know what you used as a catalyst to extract the stuff, the alcohol and
right,
everything, because then the oil's what it binds to,
right.
right? It binds to the like THC binds to lipids and things like that
Yeah,
and
you
fats.
still, I still have to have that point oh 0.03 delta 9 in there because part of
Yeah.
your brain needs that. So it works better if you have that point oh 0.03 in there.
Okay.
Oh no, hell, I can make it. I don't know what I paid for the bud because I grew it all. So,
Yeah.
but I still have to buy an ounce of. I throw in an ounce of, and that's outrageous. You get $200 here for a frickin' ounce of
Jeez.
CBD. Delta 9. That's crazy.
Oh. Oh.
That's what happens
Uh,
when you don't have legal pot in your state.
yeah. Yeah. That's what several of these pre rolls, the stuff that I can. Yeah, I understand what you're a bit of what you're going through. I know a guy. I know a guy. That's why I have what I have because I know
Yep.
a guy.
Yeah, but I grew pot for 50 years all the time off the farm, all the time. Grow it in the corn, grow it everywhere. You just had to have it picked before it frosted because then the helicopters fly over.
Helicopters all fly over. I know one guy a couple miles from here. He always grows two in his yard, and the helicopters come over, and he goes out. He went out one year, and he pointed at the one, he pointed at the other, and he held up two fingers. Because you're allowed up to four, and it's
Or,
misdemeanor. So helicopter left. It was to where he could see the guys in the helicopter. It was coming on down.
Jesus Christ.
Uh, they fly up and down all around through here
That's
looking for all the outdoor activity. There was outdoor activity at this location that I didn't know about till after the season. When my brother was here, he let me know after the season that there was outdoor activity, and I said, next time I'd really like to know what's going
yeah.
on the property.
I
If
think that's
that's because I what had happened the year before, I had ended up walking a guy who I was showing a tree in the back that had come down on a fence. I had a big old oak that had split from lightning and all this, and and he was wanting to get the wood off of that. And I walked this guy through these plants. I didn't even know my brother had these plants there, but I just go because I'm just making it through the woods and everything, and I ended up trampling through several plants that he had growing back there, and I
Damn.
didn't know it. The guy I was with didn't say anything, so I had no idea what any of it was. I was I was stoned as hell when I was walking through there, so I wasn't looking for plants or anything. I was just gotta let me get rid of this guy I'm having to deal with because I'm really
Mhm.
high and I need to walk him through here. It was
The
one of
one
those
year I
kind of
had
experiences.
Oh, that's funny.
plants growing in a cornfield, and they went and chopped the cornfield and took off 10 of my plants, and they were all budding, all full, nice looking. So I went out there and I looked, oh no, pot plants got chopped up into the silo. So we got
No.
happy cows now.
Oh my God, that I had one buddy that he gave up growing because every year his brother-in-law his worthless brother-in-law would come on their property he'd find out where he was growing and would chop him down and steal his plants
Stealing.
when they were budding and everything. When they were, it was, uh, and he knew, and I knew this guy. It's my cousin's mother-in-law, her husband, and her brother. It was this family, and it's like, oh my god.
Damn.
So they're definitely stealing his plants every year. It was like I quit growing. I just quit growing. I don't even want to do it
Right.
anymore. I get him going, and he'd grow them across this by a cemetery, several lots over, because it's out in the fucking country here, right? I
Right.
mean, there's nothing, and he's like his wife would always end up telling her brother where the plants were. The wife was probably then in on. She had other stuff going on. It was a shady situation that he was in. Yeah, yeah, it
I
was
was
one of those
fishing
bad
down in
ones.
Racine, and we went past the Racine Courthouse and Police Station. Okay, they had a huge bed and trees out in the front, and it stood up about 4 feet high. There was two plants that were 4 feet high sitting in there. Nobody ever noticed them. We're driving by. Hey, look at that! Just pot plant. Yeah, right. You're full of shit. You're smoking something. I said, no, turn around. We turned around, pulled up, parked there. No shit. There's two pot plants growing right in front of the courthouse.
Holy shit.
So,
Three weeks
somebody
later,
planted
they
them.
were gone. But
Somebody put those things in there. Somebody's bound to have
right,
thrown seeds. Smart. We ended up having one. I managed a car wash down in Atlanta, Georgia, and there was one I see that had grown up about this tall, right in the front, flowers and everything that were there at the wash. And I know an employee had just planted that there in the spring to have that thing growing out there. That was the way all the employees. There's like 30 guys running the line, and every one of them knew, hey, just keep Wes high. I never had to bring any weed to work because everybody was like, hey, when you can give me a break, I've got a joint if you want to have some hits. Hey, that'd be cool. That'd be cool. So I could just randomly throwing guys on break to just go ahead and get high because everybody was, yeah, let's go. You can have a break right now. Yeah, clock out. Let's go do this. So those were good times. Those were really good times.
That's fun.
we used to have beer parties and smoke parties off a dead end road. It was like a mile back in there. And here they always called me Scotty Potseed. We were doing Mexican. You get a lid for $10 or $15, and it's half seeds. Well, I'd always have to stop and plant pot seeds. So we all threw seeds out around there where we were partying. Well, when it came to fall, they said, "Oh, big drug bust in Ozaki County. So many plants and all that shit." Well, here it was all us idiots throwing our pot seeds out there, and they found them. They couldn't bust anybody for it, but there was like 100 some plants
Oh my god.
all around there.
Um,
Just people throwing and planting their seeds out there.
it doesn't take much. It doesn't
Yeah,
take
but that
much to
closed down
really
the good
settle.
party's place then.
It does kind of ruin it. It
Yeah,
does
they
kind of ruin
blocked
it.
it. Bunch of
Now,
bullshit.
what am I supposed to do here about I Love Weed Live?
I don't
Oh,
know.
they're doing a vertical live. Is it a game live?
I believe
So-
so.
Probably playing Yahtzee.
OG's here. OG's here. I see OG
Oh,
coming up.
gee.
OG's gonna make it. Is OG gonna
Is
make it?
he here?
Tell me OG's here.
Come on, OG.
Come on, I'm waiting to see us.
I still can't see my picture. It says offline. I don't
you
understand.
can't
We
see
can
that.
your
see you
picture.
perfectly.
We see you good.
But
Like
I'm
your
not
shirt.
gonna
I
mess
don't-
with it.
I
You
don't
can
see
hear me.
OG. I don't see. Yeah, we can hear you and see you. You can
Unfortunately.
watch yourself. You can watch yourself on the replay. It's on there. It looks like Troy and Bagel are having a game night, so there probably aren't ripping dips and other things. I'm still wanting to drop the link to their live so everybody can give them a like. Get over there and give them a like. And if you are not connected to I Love Weed Live, Weed Live.
Wes and Allie,
Yeah.
I need your guys' addresses.
Well, not on here.
No,
Not during this
no.
live. I can tell you that for sure. That's not. That wouldn't be smart. I'm stoned, but not that stoned.
No, hit me up on
That's-
Instagram, Wes.
I've got. Don't I have your email? Was it? Is it your email that I've got?
Scotty be fishing for?
I think. I think I have. It's. I
I
think it's
sent you
email.
an email one time. I wonder if it's
I think it's.
Scotty be
It's
fishing for.
It's email that I've got. I will send that.
Okay. Yeah, but
Emily,
please
you
do, because
okay?
I got to send some. I got a whole mess of cookbooks. I got hundreds of them.
Oh, awesome.
Ooh.
I want to send them
Ooh.
out to Allie.
Oh,
Oh,
awesome.
Not all
that
of
would
them.
be.
Enough for a big box, you know.
Oh man. Oh man. That is information. And for
Yeah.
someone like her that just loves to learn and loves
I
information,
do.
I can tell you right there now how much she's going to love that. How
I
much
went to
she's
Boston
absolutely
Culinary
going to love
School
that.
for a semester.
Ooh.
Oh,
I had
wow.
I was working out on Cape Cod in the restaurant. First place he sent me there. And then they got in some money trouble or something. I don't some tax trouble. And they stopped my going to school. I think that was the reason. I'm not sure, but I
Mm.
heard that from somebody in the place. That's
That
expensive to go there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, those culinary schools are very very expensive.
I used to decorate wedding cakes too.
Oh, that's cool.
She's that's one thing with the
I love
bag.
piping.
She loves using the bag to do
I love piping.
pastries and all
Yeah,
the
you learn how to
piping and
pipe good
everything.
and how to
That
finish it. You put a hard shell on the cake first, and all the cakes are made with pudding in them. That's how you do it.
Mm.
you know who's having probably an open panel?
Who's that?
Blind Neil. Blind Neil at 9 p.m. In 3 minutes. This here, I'm gonna send
He
everybody, and
had
I
one
want
this
you to
morning
say
too.
he had one this morning. I think because Troy and Bagel are doing the game night. I think he's doing a live, probably an open panel. Blind Neil's
He's a good shit.
open
Mm-hmm.
live stream. This starts in 2 minutes and 20 seconds. We are gonna get this. We've got to shut this down. I've got an hour to get myself to where I know what I'm gonna play because I'm opening that show over at Gmaze at 10, and
Well,
I
let's get
need
your
to.
shit together.
Exactly. And I'm giving myself at least an hour because
Yeah.
I know I'm gonna eat, and I know I'm gonna have a bunch of Hershey's Kisses.
Smoke a bong for me.
Everybody, it
Ooh.
was 3 pounds of Hershey's Kisses that my mother sent me. I have probably eaten. I have eaten a quarter pound to a half pound of chocolate so far, and it's still just enormous.
15 bucks for that bag. I almost shit when I saw that.
These are so fuck. I know, right?
And I
It's
love
like,
them.
oh,
Any
I
chocolate.
waited. I waited to open these for as
I like
long
the
as I
caramel
could.
filled ones.
Oh, these are I eat so many of these. I had to lay down before this show. I had to lay down before this show because I'd eaten so many. I want you to hear this. Everybody, listen to this. Did you hear that? Just that
I gotta,
thud? Did you hear
I
that
gotta
thud?
watch. Yeah, I gotta watch what I eat. I weigh 260 pounds. I'm no little
Oh
boy.
my God! This is this. I'm allowing myself because I stay clear of a lot of this. I'm allowing myself to enjoy it. But everybody, Camp Gmail. I dropped Blind Neil's live. It's going live right now.
My
That's what that
43-year-old
noise is.
son is 345 pounds, 6'4".
Ooh. That's good sauce. That's damn good sauce. Everybody, Blind Neil is going live right now. Head over there
Thanks,
and say the
everybody. I
Puff
appreciate it.
Rally.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Everybody
Scotty
have a
B,
good
for being here.
Festivus.
Thank you,
Thank you for being here.
Jim, for being here. Thank you,
Happy
OG, for
Festivus.
being here.
Thank you,
Happy
Win, for being
Festivus.
here.
Happy win
Happy
tomorrow. We're all
holidays.
going to
Merry
win.
Christmas.
We have
Happy
burned one
Bills.
for
Burn
the
one for the
Bills.
Bills. Burn
Love you.
one
Peace and
for
love.
the
Have a
Bills.
good one.
Peace and love. Peace and love, everybody. Peace and love. Let me find what I got going on here. I'm gonna do this, and we are gonna go. Da da da. Where is it? There we go.